Jade Cargill might be making a critical mistake. This weekend, she's set to face Asuka in the Queen of the Ring finals, a match that could grant her a guaranteed championship shot at SummerSlam. It's a golden opportunity to secure her first singles title in WWE. After a dominant run in the tag division with Bianca Belair, Jade is finally on the path to solo superstardom. But there's a serious problem she's not acknowledging. Her biggest threat isn't just across the ring, it's lurking in the shadows, holding the most dangerous weapon in WWE, the Money in the Bank briefcase, and it belongs to Naomi, Jade's fiercest rival. This is a storyline fans have been invested in for over a year. Last year, Jade was attacked backstage in a mystery angle. The attacker? Naomi. Jade got her revenge at Elimination Chamber, costing Naomi a huge opportunity and later defeating her at WrestleMania. The feud felt finished until Naomi flipped the script by beating Jade in a triple threat to qualify for Money in the Bank. Then she climbed the ladder and won it. Now Naomi is holding the contract that allows her to challenge for any women's title, anytime. She could wait until SummerSlam, or she could strike the moment Jade finally wins the gold. And shockingly, Jade doesn't seem concerned at all. Speaking on the June 23 Raw recap, Jade dismissed the possibility of a Naomi cash-in entirely. Her exact quote, "Tell me what I should be afraid of. If anything, she should be afraid of me. She always sneak attacks me. She's a specialist at that. I think she's great at running, so should I be worried? No, I'm not worried about anything. This is what I do. I'm going to go out there and deliver, and I wish her the best." She ended with a line that now defines this next chapter. "Sounds like a failed cash-in to me." It's a bold statement, maybe too bold, because even if this is in character, it doesn't make sense either in kayfabe or in real life. Whether you're a scripted champion or a real-life competitor in the spotlight, you have to be aware of threats. You don't ignore a Money in the Bank winner, especially not one you've feuded with for over a year. Naomi has every reason to want revenge. She's been humiliated, embarrassed, and knocked off track repeatedly by Jade. She's had to rebuild her momentum, and now she holds the most unpredictable contract in WWE history. Jade may have beaten her at WrestleMania, but Naomi has a golden ticket and all she needs is a few seconds. Jade's confidence is high, but that confidence borders on carelessness. In storyline terms, it makes her look unaware. And in WWE, awareness is everything. The moment you think you're untouchable, someone takes the title off your shoulders while you're still catching your breath. Let's not forget how many champions have been blindsided by MITB cash-ins. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, Carmella on Charlotte, Liv Morgan on Ronda Rousey. Naomi's briefcase puts her in that same position. The difference is, this isn't just about gold, it's personal. That's why dismissing Naomi's threat is such a misstep. WWE is in the reality era. The Triple H-led creative direction tries to root stories in logic. Characters are supposed to act like real people with real motivations. Jade's promo didn't do that. It sounded scripted for bravado, not strategy. Even if it was meant to downplay fear, it came across as foolish confidence. And the truth is, WWE fans are finally behind Jade. When she first came over from AEW, the reception was mixed. Some fans didn't think she could wrestle. Others thought she was getting a push too fast. Tribalism between fan bases didn't help either. But WWE has protected her, booked her carefully, and built her into a major star. Her work has improved, and fans are noticing. Which is exactly why this angle matters so much. If WWE is planning to make Jade champion at SummerSlam or even sooner, then Naomi cashing in would create incredible heat. Jade is in that sweet spot where fans want her to win. If Naomi cashes in immediately after Jade's big victory and steals the moment, she instantly becomes one of the most hated women in the company. It flips the roles. Naomi becomes the opportunist, and Jade becomes the sympathetic babyface chasing redemption. From a booking standpoint, it's perfect. It continues their rivalry while giving fans a reason to stay emotionally invested. Naomi doesn't just take the belt, she takes the moment. The payoff match becomes even more valuable. And if WWE doesn't go that route, if they delay the cash-in, that still works. Naomi can circle Jade for months, haunting her, reminding her every week that her reign could end in seconds. That tension is storytelling gold. But either way, Jade has to acknowledge it. Her words matter. Dismissing Naomi publicly signals that she's not taking the threat seriously. It might make for a cocky quote, but it doesn't fit the moment, and fans notice that. Right now, WWE has a rare opportunity to elevate both women. Jade Cargill is ascending. Naomi is rejuvenated. The Money in the Bank contract is the perfect bridge between their past, present, and future. WWE just has to connect the dots. And what happens if Jade doesn't win the Queen of the Ring? What if Asuka beats her? That changes everything. Because then Naomi isn't just stalking Jade, she's in her head while she's still chasing the title. Jade would have to fight her way back into contention knowing her rival is always one step ahead. It's a mental game. It would deepen the story beyond the briefcase and the belt. It becomes about respect, revenge, and proving who truly belongs at the top. And let's be honest, Jade losing to Asuka would not be a burial. Asuka is a veteran, and WWE often uses her to create major swerve moments, but it would make Jade's journey longer, and that might not be the best move right now. Because WWE has finally got Jade Cargill positioned exactly where she needs to be: credible, polished, marketable, and accepted. She's no longer the AEW outsider, she's a WWE star. And with the women's division currently wide open, especially after Liv Morgan's injury, there's space at the top. Jade vs. Tiffany Stratton is likely the direction WWE will take. They've interacted on TV before, and the chemistry is there. Tiffany plays the entitled champion role perfectly, while Jade is the powerhouse challenger with presence. And Tiffany vs. Jade at SummerSlam feels like a marquee match WWE wants. Could Jade challenge Io Sky instead? Possibly, but the brand split complicates things. Jade is a SmackDown star, Io's on Raw, and with the Liv Morgan angle derailed due to injury, creative plans for Io may be shifting toward Rhea Ripley's eventual return. Tiffany vs. Jade just feels more locked in. But none of that matters if Naomi cashes in, and right now, Jade is giving her all the space in the world to do just that. We've seen this story before. Confident rising star overlooks the lurking threat. The lurking threat pounces, the moment is stolen, and the feud is reborn at a whole new level. That's where this is heading if WWE plays it smart. Jade can't afford to underestimate Naomi. She may think this is over, but it's not even close. This feud is going to define both women's careers, and how Jade responds next could either cement her as WWE's next top female star, or expose a blind spot she may never recover from. She's got the look, she's got the fans, she's got the momentum, but now she has to prove she's got the awareness. Because Naomi? She's ready, and she's holding the one thing that can burn Jade's entire rise to the ground in seconds. That's not a joke, that's not hype, that's real.